A loss for Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Carter, and this is ENN Now.
And I'm Jocelyn McKee. The AP reports that former Oklahoma Governor David Boren died Thursday of complications from diabetes. Boren was the nation's youngest governor. He started his first term at 33. He then served from 1974 to 1979. Boren was later elected to the U.S. Senate, where he was the longest-serving chairman of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence. He left the Senate to become president of the University of Oklahoma. He was at OU from 1994 to 2018.
A third Republican has entered the 2026 race for governor. Charles McCall was the longest-serving Speaker of the House. The banker from Atoka joins Attorney General Gentner Drummond and Lisa Haynes. According to the Oklahoma State Superintendent, Ryan Walters is also eyeing the position.
Democratic lawmaker Andy Fugate is suing Governor Kevin Stitt. According to a press release, he says the governor's return to the office orders overreach. The lawsuit is still looking for a preliminary injunction. It is also looking to challenge the order, claiming that Stitt does not have the authority to do so. In his own news release, the governor called the lawsuit typical big government Democratic behavior.
A feud between Governor Stitt and State Superintendent Ryan Walters is going public. Renee Blair joins us in Tulsa with what started this fight.
According to KOSU Radio, this very public fight started last week when Governor Stitt replaced half of the State Board of Education without notifying Walters. Governor Stitt said that after months of headlines and Oklahoma's poor results on the national education test, it's clear that our education infrastructure has fallen prey to needless political drama. Superintendent Walters said that the board members were fired for political purposes. The following day, Walters appointed two of the dismissed board members to his Trump Advisory Committee. Walters and Stitt were once allies, but in the news conference Wednesday, Stitt said, "I don't really think the relationship is good at all." Reporting in Tulsa, I'm Renee Blair.
A new controversy with the State Department of Education. ENN's banning Lutzenberger has details of the latest request from the SDE.
According to Oklahoma Watch, State Superintendent Ryan Walters is looking for a new way to buy Bibles to put in the schools. While his first attempt is tied up in court, the State Department of Education is taking bids for materials containing Bible-infused character lessons for elementary students. According to Oklahoma Watch, the materials will contain age-appropriate text that demonstrates how biblical figures have influenced the United States. The bid requests do not specify the number of copies the state wants to order.
The Thunder are making a comeback. Here's ENN Sports Director with a breakdown of their latest moves.
2 games out of the All-Star break and the Thunder are back to winning. Losing their last game before the break to the T-Wolves, they got revenge on Sunday and are now on pace for 67 wins on the season, which would be the most in franchise history. The win also puts them above the second seed in the West by 9.5 games, which is larger than the lead the second has on the 10th seed. OKC's MVP, SGA, put up another great game, putting up 35 points, 3 steals, and 3 blocks, the only player to put up those stats this season, which he has done 3 times. The game also marked Chet Holmgren's 5th game returning from injury. In those 5 games, Holmgren has 17 blocks, including 3 on Sunday. The Thunder's defense has been lethal since December, not allowing a single 30-point score in 28 straight games, while also being the best 3-point shooting team since January 1st. Both OU and OSU women's basketball have been rolling, each being on winning streaks with only 2 games left in the regular season. The 2 women's teams are ranked in the top 25, the Sooners at 16th and the Cowgirls at 24th. The Cowgirls will end the season off against 2 unranked teams, and the Sooners will face 18th ranked Alabama in their last game on March 2nd. Neither of the men's teams have been impressive recently, both unranked with many blowout losses and only 4 games left on the season.
We've had a week of frigid temperatures, but now it might be time to pull out your shorts. Val Beckner joins us in Tulsa with more on the weather warm-up.
According to the National Weather Service, unseasonably warm temperatures are expected this week. Tuesday and Friday temperatures will be in the low 70s, and at night temperatures will drop to the 30s. Despite a cold front that will come in on Wednesday, the temperatures will still be above normal for this time of year. A chance of rain and thunderstorms comes on Sunday. With your weather outlook, I'm Bella Buckner.
After being snowed in, I bet you're ready to get out of that house again. Oklahoma has plenty to offer this week, from ballet to sports. Renee Collins in our Tulsa Bureau has all that info.
Let's jump right in and get started with Tulsa. At the BOK Center, Elevation Worship is bringing their tour to Tulsa on February 26th. Then on the 28th, Winter Jam 2025 brings artists together such as Skillet, Ann Wilson, KB, Colton Dixon, and more. Then the BOK finishes the weekend off with Tulsa Oilers hockey on March 1st and 2nd. At the Tulsa Performing Arts Center, Tulsa Ballet presents Alice in Wonderland from the 27th through the 2nd of March. In Oklahoma City, the OKC Blue will play at the Paycom Center on February 26th. OKC's Lyric Theater presents Waitress the Musical until March 2nd. In Yukon, the Kids Trout Fish Out will happen on March 1st. And that's everything on the calendar, so you can have an epic week.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to keep checking our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.